Today we're going downtown to The Select, a place based on a Paris brasserie from 1920s called Le Select that hosted famous people like Hemingway, Fitzgerald, Chagall. Great minds came here to share ideas and philosophies. This place has a very worldly diverse menu with dishes from around the world. We're here for brunch today, and they have a really interesting cocktail called the Goldfinch, which comes in a bird-shaped glass. Let's check it out. I'm a Charleston native. I love to go on cruises, travel to amazing places, and enjoy local cuisine. This is local Charleston. The Select is relatively a new restaurant, having opened in July of 2024. When you walk in, you'll see these flowers hanging from the ceiling, kind of giving it its own kind of secret garden vibe. Their first restaurant is located in the Sandy Springs neighborhood, just outside of Atlanta. Here you see the bandstand area for when they host live music. They offer a number of themed nights, such as Ladies' Night, a Bourbon Night, and a night for recognizing people who work in the food and beverage industry. The restaurant takes on an Art Deco theme with these rich, deep woods, these beautiful globe chandeliers, and plenty of seating that's nice and spaced out so you can have a conversation without it spilling over into your neighbor's table. They also embrace the open kitchen concept. As you can see, you can stare right into the kitchen and watch the chefs prepare your meal. The Select has 140 seats in its dining room and 60 seats in its bar area, so they're well equipped to host any size crowd you bring in with you. The Select tries to break the traditional mold by offering a sense of elegance, but at the same time totally casual. They want you to enjoy the environment around you, but at the same time, don't feel obligated to be dressed up or anything like that. Be laid back and just have a good time with your friends. And even though they have all this seating, they still take reservations. And you know what I say, if they take reservations, go ahead and make them. We also had some of the best service. The waitresses were working hard, but providing a smile with every plate they delivered. There's a statue in the center of the restaurant affectionately named Veronique, and she oversees the whole operation. The Select truly lives up to the name Casual Elegance. Now when you sit at your table, they set you up with a whole bottle of ice cold water, which I think is a great touch. That way you don't have to keep flagging down the waiter or waitress every time. Now my drink is a seasonal drink, so it might not be on the menu when you go here. But this one's called the Velvet Voodoo. It's got vodka, chicory liqueur, 6 and 20 cream, and black walnut bitters. The drink tasted like a combination of a white Russian and a red velvet cake. And since it's the fall, it really did kind of fit in with the season. So a great seasonal choice. I thoroughly enjoyed it. Now my wife got the signature drink, the Goldfinch, which comes in a cute little bird glass. It has Deep Eddy's vodka, turmeric, tamarind, cumin, honey, orange, pineapple, and basil. You could really taste the herbs in this drink, and that orange and pineapple gave it that nice sweet kick. It's a really great drink to take that selfie with or have that Instagram moment. Now I'm really going to urge you to try this dish. It's called Shakshouka. It's got tomatoes, olive oil, peppers, and garlic, and it's topped with poached eggs, and they give you grilled sourdough bread for dipping. This dish is said to have originated in Tunisia and is very popular in many parts of North Africa and the Middle East. Now when I ordered this, the waitress said not many people order it just because they don't know what it is. Don't be one of those people, because if you are, you're missing out on an absolutely delicious dish. Look at how those poached eggs just ooze out that golden goodness all throughout the tomatoes. The word Shakshouka means to blend, to mix together, which is exactly what you want to do. You want to chop up those eggs and that yolk and mix it into that tomato mixture. Now I'm going to offer you up a pro tip here. When I got this, it came with 2 pieces of toasty bread. And I really recommend that you ask for an additional 2 pieces because you're going to want that bread to sop up that great flavor. Now when we first tried it, we tried dipping the bread into the mixture, and that worked okay, but you really didn't get a lot of the ingredients. I think the best way is to take the fork and scoop up a bunch of ingredients and pile it on top of the bread. That way you get a little bit of everything. If you haven't figured out already, I'm in love with this dish. It was absolutely phenomenal. The bursting with that tomato flavor, those herbs really coming forward, it was absolutely delicious. Get this. My wife decided to have the Quiche Lorraine, which has applewood smoked bacon, spinach, Gruyere cheese, and a nice little house salad on the side. And as you can see by looking at this video, this quiche is absolutely textbook, cooked perfectly. And I always like that they include a salad on the side. Those little bitter herbs help cut the richness that you get from the quiche. Now, while my wife didn't say it was the best she ever had, she definitely said it was one of the best she's ever had. So this is definitely a quiche worth checking out. I decided to try the chicken chilaquiles, marinated chicken, salsa verde, queso fresca, creme fraiche, onion, avocado, and some sunny side up eggs mixed in with corn tortillas. And just like the Shakshouka, these chilaquiles had these wonderful sunny side up eggs that you could cut open and mix that yolk all over everything. All the ingredients in the dish were super fresh, and the flavors were extremely vibrant. But one thing I need to let you have a heads up about, that salsa verde, she packs kind of a mean kick. She was kind of spicy. So if you're not a big fan of spicy food, you might want to rethink this or get them to see if they can make it a little less spicy, because it was quite hot. Now, I myself am a huge fan of spicy food, and so I absolutely enjoyed it. All the flavors blended in really well together. That egg and the chicken and the avocado mixed in with those tortillas. It was a great Mexican dish. The Select really provides worldly cuisine. We traveled from Tunisia to France, ending up finally in Mexico. Now, one of the greatest things about this place, it is situated right next to the 128 Columbus Street parking garage. And if you bring your parking ticket with you, they'll validate you, giving you 2 free hours of parking. And when you're going to a restaurant downtown, that's an awesome deal. And unlike a lot of the parking garages downtown, this garage is super clean and well kept. So I have to say the Select is by far now my all-time favorite brunch place. And I think if you go here, it'll be your all-time favorite brunch place as well. If you enjoyed this video, please like, subscribe, and follow. It doesn't cost you anything, and it helps to grow the channel. And we put out a new restaurant video each week. And as always, thanks for watching.